Hey y'all, this is Dina. Welcome to my channel. Well, I am working on my hot cocoa packs tonight, y'all. I did a video, I don't know, I think the beginning of August, and I was going to do my hot cocoa packs using like the envelope looking method. And it was pretty simple, but you know, when you put your hot cocoa in there, I mean, it stays. But I wanted to add a candy cane, and I didn't have to worry about everything falling out. So I've changed my mind. I'm not going to do my hot cocoa packs that way. But I will show you. I'm going to show you quickly how I'm going to do them. I've already got them started. But first, let me just share with you. I did pick up my hot cocoa packs at Sam's Club. And there's 50 in a pack. And they were $5.99. So not a bad deal. Pretty good, I thought. So I went ahead and, as you see here, got my hot cocoa here. So I thought that was a good deal. I went ahead and grabbed 2 boxes because I'll be making 100 of these. This hot cocoa is good. I've been laying off of sugar, y'all. And so I've been trying not to drink it, but I told my husband I'm doing a hot cocoa video. I need to drink hot cocoa. Okay, so let me just quickly show you how I'm going to be making them. This is how I'm going to make my hot cocoa packs. As you see, I've got several of them made already. They go really fast. You can make these so fast, y'all. So fast. So you can kind of see here, this is what they look like. I prefer to use like a double-sided paper because then you have nice colors and decorations on the other side. Okay, so let me just quickly show you this. Now, all I did is I used a 12 by 12 piece of paper, and you can get 3 hot cocoa pack sleeves, or the paper that goes in there, out of 1 sheet of paper. I am utilizing these clear bags for my hot cocoa. Sorry about the glare, y'all. But these are 4 5/16 by 5 11/16. Okay, so these are the bags I'm using. Because as you can see here, now everything doesn't fall out. I didn't even have to glue down the side, but I added the paper in there to make it decorative, and I thought that was really nice. So anyway, I'll link this below. I'll try to see if I can find the link out of here. But I think I only paid like $5 for the pack, and there's 100 of them in here. So it's a super deal. And yeah, this is what they look like. They just open up, of course, at the top, and there's no enclosure, but I didn't want an enclosure. Okay, so let's get going. I'm going to move this out of the way. Get another sip of this hot cocoa. It's probably 85 degrees outside and I'm drinking hot cocoa, y'all. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is I'm going to grab a sheet of paper here. And I'm going to cut my paper at, and let me just check my notes here. I'm going to cut my paper at 10.5 by 4. But I'm only going to cut the 10.5 side first. Now you can score first if you like, and then cut. But I'm going to go ahead and just cut. Save this. You might be able to use that. So now I've got this. Now if you're using a directional print, remember when you're scoring to make sure you're scoring in the correct way. Okay, so since I've got my 12-inch side here, I'm going to have 3. I'm going to cut it at 4 and an 8. So that makes myself 3 pieces. But so I don't have to score but once for 1 sheet of paper, I decided to go ahead and just score first. Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to first score at 5 3/4, and then I'm going to score at 8 1/4. And that's it. Now I'm going to take my paper trimmer. Now if you wanted to go ahead and not cut first, if you want to go ahead and just go ahead and just score first and then cut, go for it. I could be taking the long way around. I mean, you could probably score first if you want and then cut. Save yourself time here. But I'm just going to do it this way. Okay, so I'm going to cut it 4 inches. And then I'm going to cut at 8 inches. And let's see, a while ago I noticed that one of my sheets of paper, even though it was said it was like by 12, I had to slice off this little tiny bit over here because I want it to fit down in my plastic sleeve. Okay, so now that I've got 3, now I scored on the lines down here. Make sure if it's a directional print, I wouldn't have wanted to score it this way and have my score lines here because in my house this would be upside down. So all you're going to do is you're going to just fold on your score lines. Use your bone folder, make it all nice and crispy. And fold on each side. And I did this because that way I could have that print down there at the bottom. But if you don't want to, if you want to just have this at the bottom, go for it. But I did this extra little fold so I can continue to have my print going down. That's up to you. If you want to cut it off at this, just do this part, go for it. This is what I'm gonna do. And I'm just gonna take a little bit of my tape, and I'm just gonna kind of adhere that down a little bit just so it doesn't flop around on me. Okay, so there we go. So you can actually do all these all at one time, so you can make 3 at one time if you want. And let's just do that. It'll help you with your like assembly line. And what I would do is I would go and I would cut all the paper. Try to cut about, like maybe take out your stickers, your cut aparts or whatever, so you can put it, put like a decoration. Yeah, just kind of do an assembly line. If you're doing these for a craft fair, or mostly when you're going to do like I am, I'm going to do 100 of them. You want to make sure that you're actually doing them in the most efficient way for you to help save your time. Okay, so there I got 3. Easy, right, y'all? So now I'm just going to have it like this. I'm not even going to glue down the sides. There's no need, y'all. Okay, so now I'm just going to grab myself a little greeting, and I went through my stash. And I'm just going to find myself a greeting that would go across here. Let's just see. What do I got over here? Okay, keep warm. That's kind of cute because since it's hot cocoa. And what I think I'm going to do, if I can use my scraps, that's going to be too big, or the thing is too big. See if I can find a smaller one. Let it snow. It doesn't really match. I think I'm going to use this one. I'm going to grab myself another piece of paper to put it on. Okay, I've got one over here. I'm just going to use the scrap. And I like to just put a little greeting on here. This is so simple, y'all. Put a little greeting and layer it up just so you have a little touch of color sticking out. Grab your paper trimmer. And like I said, go through and grab all your stickers or greetings or whatever you want to use. And just do a whole bunch of them. Then when you're making these, cut the paper score, and all you got to do is stick them on, and you got a little assembly line going. So all you're going to do is like this, and you're just going to adhere it down here just so it has a greeting. If you want to skip this part, you can, but I'm going to add a little greeting. If you want to save yourself a little time, you can always use like gift tags or something like that and put down here. Maybe a to and from or something like that. But I just thought I'm just going to put a little greeting on it. I think that would make it cute. So it's going to look like this. So I'm going to find myself 2 more greetings in a sec on those. So all you're going to do now is you're going to take it and you're going to slip this without even worrying about doing the sides, because you only did this for decoration. And so you could add ribbon around it if you want. I'm not going to do that because these are low value items. So you're going to slip it right in. Goes in perfectly, y'all. You're going to take your hot cocoa pack. You're going to slide it in. I have myself a box of candy canes, and y'all, I bought my candy canes after Christmas last year, and I kept them in a nice cool place, and they are perfect. All you're going to do now is slide this down underneath where the paper is. And look, y'all, the plastic sleeve helps hold it all in. It made it decorative. Perfect, y'all. See how easy that was? So easy. If you want to wrap a ribbon around the outside, go for it if you want. I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to just do it just like this. Now, in the past, I have sold my hot cocoa packs for $1 a pack, but I think I'm probably going to do $2. Or I might do 2 for $3. That way, if they buy 2, they can get 2 for $3. Or actually, no, 3 for $2. Sorry about that, y'all. So $3 for 2 or $2 a piece is what I'm going to do them on. I think they're super cute. If you also want to add a straw, you can do that because I've done that in the past. But really, I think that just doing it like this is just absolutely perfect. I'll be able to add it to my supply that I am making. And I'm just gonna take and find 2 more greetings for these, and then I will be done with these and have them. See how fast it is, y'all. Look how fast, and it looks so nice. It's open up here. Everything's not gonna fall out when you're trying to put it on your table for your craft fair. And yep, super cute and just simple. Don't have to worry about gluing up the sides. Just make yourself some nice paper, stuff it, and put it in a clear bag and go on. Now, if you don't have any of these clear bags, just maybe look at and you don't want to order, maybe try Amazon if you want to order there, or if you want to go to Hobby Lobby, they got some clear bags there. Now, they're a little bit more expensive. These right here are like $5 for 100, so that's a super, super deal. And when you're doing craft fair, you want to make sure you're not putting as much money in your packaging. So anyway, this is what I'm going to do. Sticking to it. I'm gonna get these 2 done. I'm gonna find a greeting for these, and yep, that's what I'm gonna do, y'all. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Y'all, get out your hot cocoa. I know that it's almost October. Get out your hot cocoa mixes. Start making your hot cocoa packs so that we can get them done. And even I told my husband, I said, what's the expiration date on those? Am I okay to buy them, you know, at the end of September? They're good until 2021. So if you even find them on sale and you want to save them, they're still going to be good. But anyway, I thought, well, it's perfect. I'll go ahead and get these done because when you're going to do 100, you want to be able to get them done. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you guys have had an awesome evening, and I hope you had a good weekend, and I will see you guys later. Bye.